What's up, y'all? It's your girl Bree checking in, and I'm back with another video.
Ooh, all the way to sign this skid it. Ooh, hopping out the rave and skid it. Smashing all these bitches, skid it. Ooh, running the check with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X, popping on X, chills. Got a new car, got a new bitch, and I got a new deal. Ooh, all the way to sign this skid it. Hopping out the rave and skid it. Ooh, smashing all these bitches, skid it. Running the check with no limit. Popping on X, popping on X.
So, today I'm about to do a would you rather. Now, I went on social media and I asked people to give me questions, and ain't nobody really cooperate. So, but one person did. Shout out to you. You already know who you are. And the rest of them, I just went online and looked them up. So these questions are a little everywhere. And I realized it's hard not to think of your answer ahead of time when you're looking for these questions. But I tried my best not to think of these questions, not to think about these questions ahead of time, like think about what I wanted to say, because I wanted to wait and give y'all an actual answer, not something that I had already thought about. So, I found quite a bit of questions. So I ain't gonna waste too much time. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so it's a, would you rather eat crap that tasted like chocolate or eat chocolate that tasted like crap? I think I'm gonna have to go with eat chocolate that tasted like crap, because what I look like eating a turd or diarrhea or something like that, I don't want to eat that. I don't care if it does taste like chocolate. I don't want to eat that. So, and then with the eating chocolate that tastes like crap, it's kind of like doing the Bean Boozled challenge. So I only got to eat it once. So I guess I go with that one. Eat chocolate that tasted like crap. Okay. It's a, would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down? That's tough. That's real tough. I guess I'd rather look 10 years older from the neck up, because I'm young. So 10 years older is only gonna put me in my 30s. So yeah, I guess I just do the 10 years older from the neck up. Would you rather be extremely underweight or extremely overweight? I think I'm gonna have to go with extremely underweight, because if I'm extremely underweight, at least I could still move around and I could eat or do something to put on weight. And it's easier to gain weight than it is to lose weight. And if I'm extremely overweight, then depending on how overweight I am, I won't be able to do for myself or move around as good. And it's hard to lose weight, especially if you're extremely overweight. So yeah, I would rather be extremely underweight. Would you rather have a Lamborghini in your garage or a bookcase with 9,000 books and an infinite knowledge? I'm gonna have to go with the bookcase and infinite knowledge. I know that sounds stupid, but let me tell you why. I would rather have a bookcase with 9,000 books, even though I'm not gonna read all them books, but I will have infinite knowledge. So if I have infinite knowledge, I would know how to do something to make more money so that I could still go and buy that Lamborghini and have it in my garage. And I could find out how to get more money too to have in my pocket. That Lamborghini in my garage, so what? What's that gonna do? That infinite knowledge could get me more money and a lot of other stuff. All right. Would you rather smell like poop all the time and not be able to smell it yourself, or have your significant other smell like crap and have to smell it all the time? Do I want to smell like doo-doo and not know it? Or do I want my significant other to smell like it and I got to smell it all the time? That's tough. That's tough. Because granted, I can't smell it, but then everybody that I walk past can smell it. And I may not have a significant other if I smell like crap. But then again, I don't want to always smell doo-doo when I'm with the person that I like. That's tough. That's tough. I guess I'd rather my significant other smell like it. I mean, I know it may sound crazy, but if they smell like it, then I don't know. If we can't figure out a resolution for it, then not a resolution. Not a resolution. If we can't resolve it, then and find out a way to get around it, then I don't know if I could be with them. But I don't want to walk around smelling like that all day. Even if I can't smell it, I know everybody around me can, and ain't nobody gonna want to be around me. So, yeah, I guess my significant other can smell like it. I don't want that. Would you rather lick a homeless man's toe or chew a piece of gum you found sticking to the underside of a table? I'm gonna have to lick that homeless man's toe. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it. Take one for the team. That's a killer, but I'm gonna have to do it because I'm not finna chew no gum that's been in nobody else's mouth. That's not gonna happen. That's disgusting. I mean, both of them are disgusting, but I'm not finna put something in my mouth that's been in somebody else's mouth. That's nasty. Would you rather pull your own thumbnail off with a fork or put a toothpick under your big toe and kick a wall? I'm gonna have to pull my thumbnail off. I'm gonna have to pull my thumbnail off with a fork. Because I'm not kicking no wall with a toothpick under my toe. Like, that fingernail is only gonna hurt for a little while. Like my instructor in college always say, it only hurts for a little bit. It only hurts for a little while. That will hurt for a little while. If I kick a wall with a toothpick under my toe, under my toenail, for one, it's gonna hurt to even put the toothpick under, to kick the wall with the toothpick. For two, you have to go through the pain of the toothpick being in your toe. For three, you gotta pull it out your toe and hope you don't get a splinter. No, I would rather pull my thumbnail off. Would you rather puke up slimy slugs or have bricks come out every time you pooped? That's tough. That's tough. Because I was going to say I would rather puke up slimy slugs, but then you got to think, like, granted, I rarely throw up. But my question would be, where are these slimy slugs sitting within me for them to be able to come out every time I throw up? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I don't want bricks to come out my behind every time I do number two. Like, are these slugs doing something inside of me? Maybe I'm thinking into it too much. I guess I'd rather puke slugs. If I gotta choose, I'm gonna have to go with the slugs, because I guess I'd rather have slugs inside of me rather than bricks inside of me. All right, let's see what the next one say. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or the size of a watermelon? I'm going to say the size of a watermelon, only because watermelons come in different sizes. So you could find the little small watermelons. That's the fuck? Hold on, somebody ringing the doorbell. All right, so the maintenance guy is coming back to work on some stuff. So I'm going to try to do this real quick. But yeah, like I said, there's some watermelons that's actually the size. Like, they come in different sizes, so I'd rather have my head the size of a watermelon. Would you rather peel all your nails off your fingers or pull all your teeth out your mouth? I'd rather pull all the teeth out my mouth, because I can go get dentures. And some dentures, you can't tell that they dentures. But if I don't have fingernails, I mean, they might grow back, but it's going to be real ugly to walk around with no fingernails. And you can't do a lot of stuff when you don't have fingernails, like put your necklace on and scratch. So, yeah, I'd rather pull all my teeth out. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death? You go suffer either way. So I'd rather freeze. I'd rather freeze to death. Because burning to death just sounds like torture. Yeah, I'm a freeze. Would you rather have no arms or no legs? Ooh, that's tough. No arms or no legs? Dang. I think I'd rather have no legs. I think I'd rather have no legs because if I have no legs, then yeah, I'm wheelchair bound, but I can also get prosthetics. So I would still be able to walk. But if I have no arms, I can't feed myself. Or I'm going to have to learn how to use my feet to do that. But then if I don't have legs, I don't know if yeah, I'd rather have no legs. No legs. Would you rather have no fingers or no eyes? I'd rather have no fingers. I've never heard of anybody getting prosthetics for fingers, but at least I'd be able to see what's going on around me. It would still suck not to have fingers, but I'd rather have no fingers than no eyes. Would you rather crap your pants in public once a year for the rest of your life or crap yourself in private every day for the rest of your life? I think I'd rather crap my pants in public once a year for the rest of my life. Because it's only once. Yeah, you got to worry about being embarrassed every year. But I don't want to crap my pants every day. That's a lot of clothes you got to go through. That's nasty. Yeah, just give me that one time in public and I'll be all right. Would you rather use sandpaper as toilet paper or use hot sauce as eye drops? I think I'd rather use hot sauce as eye drops. Because that sandpaper could cause a lot of damage. Like, I got to wipe front and back. It's not going to get everything. Both of them go hurt. But that sandpaper could cause other problems. That hot sauce as eye drops is only temporary pain. And I rarely use eye drops. So yeah, we're going with the hot sauce as eye drops. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or have fingers as long as your legs? Would I rather my legs be as long as my fingers or my fingers as long as my legs? I'm going to have to say I'd rather my legs be as long as my fingers. Because that would make me real small. But what do I look like walking around with 10 fingers as long as my legs? As long as my legs. No, I'm not doing that. Would you rather be poor and live forever or be rich and live 100 years? I'd rather be rich and live 100 years. Because for one, I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be poor. And for two, if I'm poor, I don't want to live forever because I'm unhappy forever. And if I live 100 years, I feel like I've lived a good life. So I'd rather be rich and live 100 years. All right, a few more. Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or in a broken elevator? I'd rather be on a broken ski lift. Because on a broken ski lift, depending on how high I am, I could just try to wiggle out of it and jump down. Or still wiggle out of it regardless of how high I am and just ski my way down, because if I'm on a ski lift, I'm trying to ski anyways. But on a broken elevator, you just there. And then you don't know what floor you on. That thing could drop. anything can happen. So yeah, give me a broken ski lift. Would you rather go to a movie or dinner alone? I'd rather go to a movie alone. Because if you go to a movie alone, people can't really tell that you alone in the movie. If you go to dinner alone, that just look lonely. And it probably is lonely. So I'm going to a movie alone. Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again? I'd rather say everything that's on my mind. People may not like everything that I say when I speak my mind, but at least I'm still able to talk. But to never speak again, I mean, you can't say nothing. You can't say what's on your mind or anything else at that point, for a matter of fact. So yeah, I'd rather say everything that's on my mind. Last one. Would you rather be 5'4"? I mean, I said that backwards. Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"? I'd rather be 4'5". Yeah, I'm short, but I'm still tall enough to get on rides at theme parks. If I'm short, that means I got smaller feet, so my shoes will be cheaper. So yeah, because if you 7'7", it's harder to find clothes the taller you are. Because I've seen a lot of people, mainly guys, who when they go to look for pants when they're real tall, they still be in the water. And sometimes the taller you are, the longer you have to buy your pants, but then it makes it bigger in the waist sometimes. So I think I'd rather be 4'5". And I haven't seen a lot of 7'7" tall women. So yeah, I'd rather be 4'5". But anyways, that was my last question for the Would You Rather challenge. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another video. And I'm finna chill and probably go to work, or probably go to work early, depending on how fast the maintenance guy could do what he gotta do. But anyways, until next time, this is your girl Truly Bree checking out, and I will catch you in the next video.